Greetings from Ho Chi Minh, aka Saigon. It is December 25th, which means it's Christmas. I'm on the way to Nguyen Hue, which is known for a lot of the youngsters going there for festivities. I heard this stall makes really good Bún Thịt Nướng. We have some seats on the same side of the street where they have their pop-up kitchen, and on the other side they have more seating area. I was really tempted to just stay in my accommodation and watch zombie films and shows all day. However, we are in Vietnam and I'm curious on how the Vietnamese people celebrate. There are shops that sell Santa hats, Santa costumes, and Christmas decorations, and at the cathedrals, people gather together for Mass. In America, Christmas is very much about spending time with the family, depending on what type of American you are. But from what the locals tell me, on Christmas, people spend it with their friends, and then New Year's is with the family. I just got my bowl of Bún Thịt Nướng. Oh, that's so beautiful. Alright, let's admire this bowl for a minute. You have peanuts on there, carrot, and of course the pork. This is actually my third time having Bún Thịt Nướng. This is the most beautifully prepared one I've had yet. I can't even talk correctly. This bowl took all my words away. First off, let's put some of this chili sauce. This sauce is made up of lime juice, sugar, water, and fish sauce. Sprinkled on top is chopped garlic and bird's eye chili. That bite was amazing. Let's have another bite. Actually, let's try this fried roll. Wow. What? It feels like two Christmases in my mouth right now. And if you dig it up, on the bottom, they have a bed of lettuce.
Okay, enjoy your...
I not only love this bowl, but look at the patterns on this table as well. And we have our standard chair, the small one. I have to say, it's only the beginning of the day, but this is the highlight already. If I lived in Saigon, I'd want to come here every Sunday. And what's cool is with the street food stalls, when they set up the pop-up chairs and tables and you come alone, they sit you with a stranger. They're not going to give one whole table to yourself. So I got to talk to a traveler. He was actually born and raised in England but lives in Australia. And then the gentleman next to me, he's native Vietnamese but living in Maryland. So we're all talking together. Welcome to Nguyen Hue Street. I heard this place will be filled up with thousands of people as the evening wears on and the festivities roll in and escalate. This is an old apartment building that's converted into a collection of cafes and boutique shops. To enter, we're gonna cross the street and go into this hole. If you want to use the elevator, it'll cost you 3,000 dong, but I do need the exercise, so let's get it. One of the fun things about this apartment building is climbing the stairs. 4th floor has a restaurant and a boutique. 5th floor. 6th floor. Breaking out a sweat. Now we're going to a shop called Kawaii Nail. It's called Kawaii, and Kawaii means cute in Japanese, as you guys may already know. They have many types of designs. They also have nails for Ho Chi Minh and Sapa, as well as Na Chang. And they gave me a little cup of tea. Just got my nails did. Oh, the precious orange flower. And they have the little golden dots. My nail colors go with this place very well. It camouflages almost. You know, typically I don't do nail art. I don't pay for it to be done. In the States, I do them myself because it could get pricey. I have friends who spend $90 a month for one set of nails. In Asia, and particularly Vietnam, things are very affordable and your dollar goes a long way. And now here, this is gonna cost me 330,000 Viet Dong. That's still less than $20 USD. I typically don't do like cutesy nails, but it is Christmas and it is affordable in Vietnam, so I was like, hey, why not? I said, this is my view, and out the window, why hello there, does that building look familiar? It's the Bidexco Financial Tower, but we can't get a full-on view of it because we have these panels. Sitting in this chair makes me want to do a photo shoot. camera up there. Just realized. So for today's nail session, I asked them not to do my cuticles. When you come to Southeast Asia, massages and doing your nails can be very cheap. But just because it's so much more affordable doesn't mean it's better. I did my nails at cheap places before, and they would do the cuticles, they would cut them and they would bleed, and that is big no-no because you could get infections that way. So what I learned is I don't like to get my cuticles done anymore, and it's okay if my nails don't look as clean, because I'd rather have it look a little bit more organic and natural than get an infection. This chair is quite comfy. I'm so tempted to fall asleep here. There's a building right across from me. It looks like it's holding up a finger. What we're gonna do next is we're gonna go party. Take off our shoes here. Step one is you choose your tea, and then step two is choosing a cup. There's so many designs. It's more challenging than choosing a nail color. This was nice, but I think it's a little bit mature for me. Maybe when I'm 33, I'll get that one. I had the option of sitting outside. However, it is a warm day, and I want to save up all my energy, so we're going to be indoor for now, and I'm going to be writing postcards. On the cup, we have lovers. I'm thinking they're in the honeymoon stage. What's this for? Perhaps it means when all the sand goes down, that's when I could drink the tea. I'm gonna start writing my postcards to family and friends. It's a quite heavy pot. This is a strainer for the leaves, and to keep this pot of tea warm, there is a candle. These are super cute. These ends look like clams. I don't like to put extra sugar into my tea, but I just wanted to hold these to show off my nails. I do believe this must be honey. I'm sorry, it's pretty noisy in here. Maybe I should move outside. Wow. Whoa, 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 whoa. There are cafes on the other side of the street that also overlook Nguyen Hue. It's amusing to watch other people take photos of their food. That's probably how I look like when I do food photography. If you want some dessert, you could also get some cakes. Okay, we're gonna go get some dinner, and then we're gonna go to a cafe with a balcony again. I'm gonna try to find a restaurant within this building so we don't have to keep going back and forth. So it looks like party. They have another space next door. It is raining. I don't know if people are gonna come out and fill these streets as I was hoping, but all we could do is wait out the rain, enjoy our dinner, enjoy the soundtracks of the honking. And rain or shine, people always gonna be taking their selfies. Actually, the city looks even more beautiful with the rain. It's glistening. I already had some delicious protein and noodles today, so I'm gonna balance out my diet and have more veggies and fish. First up, we have edamame. Round two is miso soup. And man, check out this tall salad. I asked them to take out the crab, thus it is crabless. And last but most definitely not least, we got some grilled fish. And we're gonna party it with some sake. Let's have our first shot, shall we? Merry Christmas! I wonder how many shots this is gonna be. I feel like it's gonna be about 6 shots. We're on to shot number 2. Some people might wonder, what's the fun of drinking alone? At times, oftentimes when I drink, I see things in a different way. If you're new at drinking, I don't recommend you ordering a whole sake to yourself. After a couple years of drinking, you know how to pace yourself, you know your tolerance. And also, it's pretty early in the evening, so it'll wear off by the time I want to walk back to my accommodation. Because of the temperature, the warmth of Saigon, the road's already dried up. It's Pikachu. I wonder if they do takeaway sake, because I'm starting to feel this. This is like number 3 or number 4. Why did they give me a flower? Is it edible? edible. I got a time lapse going on here. And let me show you guys how people cross the street in Vietnam. Model citizen here, volunteering to demonstrate. When you're crossing, you can put your hand out, letting them know you're gonna cross. And that was too easy. If the zombie apocalypse happened to happen right now, the chances of survival.
And life is just a chain of moments spent, 1,000 hellos and goodbyes.
And there's another lady. What is she selling? I think she's selling drinks. She's making go for it. She's making it 1 foot at a time. Here she goes. That's too easy. Someone's blowing bubbles and they're taking selfies. And over here they're performing. More selfies. Another selfie zone. Do you see a heart? Forget English. Pokemon is a universal language these days. Chic Bay 21. It's a boutique shop. You wanna take a peek? I'll give you a peek. What is this? There's a little cafe shop as well. Oh, there's something going on the other rooftop. Oh, I saw that cat the last time I was here. We're on the 6th floor and we're gonna go to the letter. My main view is this wannabe wreath. But if you look through the fencing, wow, great angle, yo. And this menu, it's made of 2 pieces of foam core. Wait a second, is that how you spell meow in Vietnamese? We made it to the street level. I befriended some locals at the last cafe and we talked for like a good hour or 2. We just lost track of time. I'm gonna be heading home in just a bit. Recently I fell in love with Bánh Tráng Nướng. Bánh Tráng Nướng. So this is referred to as a Vietnamese pizza. Some people call it the Vietnamese taco. I'm gonna be sitting on this super short chair. It's like we have dried shrimp, quail eggs, as well as scallions. She put all the ingredients onto the paper and she cracked open an egg and mixed it all up. I'm so excited to eat this. Yesterday I had one of these in front of the cathedral and it was a flavor bomb. I'm putting on some sauce. I believe this one's gonna be spicy sauce. And the car is so politely lighting this for me so we get a nice footage of this beautiful moment. Look at that light hitting her skin. It is so heavenly, isn't it? Ooh, it's hot. This is hot and so is this air. Can you see all the layers of sweat on my face? Oh my god, hear it. It's like biting into a potato chip, but thicker and crispier. What is this paper about? And these look like people's names. And are these addresses? If you don't believe in heaven, you've never had this before. Because once you have a bite of this, you will believe in heaven. We're currently riding on Bui Vien. I just made it back home. Oh, I've been sweating all day. Oh, can't wait to shower. I'm so excited to shower. I mean, I was already excited because I had the amazing Vietnamese pizza. Some of the locals were telling me that the Nguyen Hue Street, the one we're looking down on, it was much busier, much more crowded yesterday on Saturday night, which makes sense because Sunday Funday is typically when people recover from Saturday night and then get ready for Monday workday. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Miss Mina O for delicious selfies, and I'll see you guys in the next travel vlog. Bye bye!